Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. It's time for another Eurovision reaction video.
Yep. Croatia have also now chosen their entrant for 2022 Eurovision, and it's Dimsic with Guilty Pleasure. So we picked this out as one of our favourites in our Croatia Dora 2022 reaction. So we're going to check out the full live performance and see what we think. So obviously I said on the recap clip that for me this is very Taylor Swift, and I'm a huge Swiftie. I absolutely adore Taylor's version Red, which has been on repeat for months now. And I have high hopes for this. Oh, immediately, lovely colourings. I love the lighting.
I'm not such a huge fan of Taylor Swift, so we'll see how this appeals to me. She looks incredible. Can I just say that? She looks stunning.
Stunning.
And so he just literally appeared from nowhere.
It's a clever camera work there.
I thought they were sat in a bale initially, but it appears
it's like a well.
Yeah,
like a side of a well.
I'm not too sure what he needed. I don't know, but
I mean, gymnastics wasn't what I was expecting from the staging, but for me, it's all about her voice.
Yeah, I'm
and the
trying not to
intimacy
get
of her voice,
distracted.
and I think that's just cuts through it so pure.
The melody's actually quite nice.
I said it's straight off a Taylor Swift album, and that for me is the biggest bit of praise I can give it.
It feels really authentic. Again, I keep saying this word.
Why does he keep He's a magician. He keeps just appearing.
Was he in the well? And now he's... Do you think maybe he's supposed to be in her head?
So the song, the lyrics are about, so it's obviously, she's saying about how she's in a relationship and married potentially, but it's not enough, there is someone else, and so maybe that's him.
Right, okay,
A secret lover. You never know.
Okay, a bit of now, we've lost the guitar, we've got some movement around. It does feel just very nice.
Her voice is so soft and light and fluffy, and I adore that. And I like that it had the intimacy, but it's not hiding behind the intimacy. It's not just one level.
Though I have a concern, is it a competitive enough song? Or is it just a nice song that you would listen to?
People said the very same about Ryan O'Shaughnessy in 2018, and I said it was going to qualify, and it did. So these light and fluffy songs stand out.
Yeah, that could be its strength, actually, in terms of it could, juries really seem to respect musical authenticity, and this really has that.
And it's that country, but it's country pop. It's that kind of very radio friendly summer road trip, and I'm very impressed by his gymnastics as well. I saw your face.
He was like,
and okay, a bit of backing as well. The stage is so beautiful with all the lights, and I think he's given imaginary friend vibes. I think you're right about it being in his head.
But then now is he the man or is he the other one? That's we're gonna. It's interesting the way they've staged it, but I think they could stage it several different ways as well. So I think there's room for presentation.
For sure. Oh my god, a saucy end to the performance there.
So there we have it, Dimsic with Guilty Pleasure for Croatia there. Yeah, you really like that one, don't you?
Yeah, so clearly it's going to be one of my favourites, I think. Obviously I've said I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. This sounds a lot like that. For me, I loved that they didn't hide behind the intimacy. You started with that intimacy, but it still brought something new, and it's brought something different to the stage. And it doesn't need to be the loudest song, the biggest belts to be recognisable or noticeable. And I think that should stand out by being completely unique to everything else around it. And I think the intimacy is just the best kind of element for it. And yeah, I really captivated performance and a lot of storytelling there.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not something that the genre that I would really particularly enjoy, but I think it is a nice performance, and I can see there's real musical merit and authenticity that comes across really, really well. It's very natural, and she presents it really well. I think there's several things they could present it on stage in Turin, so I think they've got a lot to work with. The bones are there. And yeah, it will stand out in that way. I wouldn't want it to be forgotten. A long show, 18 songs, it needs to stand out and have that moment and that individuality. So I think that's what needs to happen for it to do well. That's what we think anyway. Let us know what you think on the comments down below, and as always, if you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe and hit the notification bell, because we've got a lot more to come soon. Take care.
See you soon.